Rome, Pappas. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Pour yourself something good. Get comfortable. And let's talk about life, love, and the songs that help me find my way. Welcome to After Hours. When I lost my parents, I didn't just lose them, I lost myself. And when you're young, and the streets become your teacher, nobody hands you a book on how to grieve. Nobody teaches you how to trust, how to love, how to tell the truth when you're hurting. So you learn the only way you know how. You build walls. You keep people at a distance. You convince yourself you don't need anybody. That was me. Dark. Quiet. Always looking like I had somewhere else to be. People thought I didn't care. Truth is, I cared so much. I was afraid if I let one more person into my heart, I'd lose them too. So I stopped opening the door. Until one day, somebody knocked, and I couldn't ignore it anymore. People say time heals everything. I used to believe that. But sometimes, time just teaches you how to hide the pain a little better. When I lost my parents, I didn't just lose them, I lost myself. And somewhere, that little boy stopped growing. I thought I was protecting him by building walls, by pushing people away, by pretending nothing could hurt me anymore. But every time I looked in the mirror, he was still there, standing in that doorway, trying to understand how everything changed so fast. I carried him into every relationship, every mistake, every goodbye, every smile that wasn't real. People thought I was cold. Truth is, I was scared. Scared to let anybody close enough to hurt me again. If I could sit beside that little boy today, I'd tell him, you don't have to carry all this by yourself anymore. It wasn't your fault. You survived. And one day, you're gonna meet someone who's gonna remind you isn't here to destroy you. I'm ready now to let you heal. You know, when you're hurting, sometimes you don't look for love, you look for relief. And if you're not whole, you can't give somebody your whole heart. This is where I was. Love me like a pill. You hold my hand like a medicine, like I'm something you need to live. Every time I walk out the room, you act like I took your breath with me. You say my name like a remedy. Silence makes you weak. If you see me with another girl, your whole world starts to shake. That ain't love, there's dependency. There's a difference, baby. You love me like a pill, like something you can't live without. You always need a dose of me, and that's not what I'm about. Your eyes are seeing stars, your head is spinning round. I'm tired of finding ways to keep you on the ground. I'm not your pill, I'm not your answer. I'm not in your head, that's your past eating you like cancer. I'm not your pill, I'm not your way. So I said, we should leave it alone. Let the fever cool down. But the night got long. And I kept hearing your sound. Maybe I like her. Maybe I needed it too. Maybe I ain't so different from you. You love me like a pill, but I ain't what you need. We calling this devotion, but it's same on the net. I'm not your pill, I'm not your answer. I'm not your answer, I'm not your pill. Everybody I met had their own opinion of who I was. The rock guy, the quiet guy, the bad boy, the one who didn't care. But none of them knew the man staring back at me every morning. Mirror. Every room got a version of me, different angles, different beliefs. You see the fire, you see the show, but you don't see what I don't show. They call me strong, they call me wild, they call me broken, they call me child. Everybody holding a frame, trying to hang me in their name. Your mirror talks, mine stays still. Yours says bend, mine says will. I've been split in 1,000 views, but I know which one is true. When I face the mirror, no crown, no disguise, no borrowed reflection, no compromise. All the voices fade when the lights grow dim. There's only one man staring back at him. The mirror saw a man one way, a quiet soul, a runaway. Some saw confidence, some saw pride. Nobody knew what I kept inside. They saw the smoke, they saw the name, they never saw doubt, they never saw pain. I've been living inside fractured glass, trying to outrun a forgotten past. Your mirror bends when pressure hits, mine stood still when doubt persists. I'd worn faces I outgrew, trying to become somebody new. When I face the mirror, no crowd, no disguise, no borrowed reflection, no compromise. All the voices fade when the lights grow dim. There's only one man staring back at him. Sometimes when I look in that mirror, I don't even see the man everybody else keeps talking about. I still see that 15-year-old boy standing in that doorway, trying to understand what he just saw. I carried him with me into every relationship, every mistake, every stage, every smile. He never really left. Maybe I never gave him permission to. I'm ready now to let him heal. noise breaks. When I finally let it in, there's only one man. And for the first time, I'm finally meeting him. Yeah, I know him. Yeah. There comes a point when pretending you're okay gets more exhausting than admitting you're not. I spent a long time down there, down in my darkness. I remember Oucho standing there, not knowing who I was anymore. Didn't look like me, didn't feel like me, just anger, just noise, just everything breaking at once. And I couldn't run from it. Not that night. I've been hiding in the moment, every touch just numbing me. Turn desire into armor, so it don't get under me. I don't linger in the silence, I don't sit with what is real. If it starts to feel like something, I replace it with a feel. That's how I survived, that's how I stayed safe. Never let it hit the heart, keep it on the surface space. But you're different, and it's messing with my head. I'm deep in my darkness, where the feeling never stays. If it starts to turn to something, I just let it drift away. I let the one take over before it gets too real. If I keep it in the body, I don't gotta truly feel. I'm deep in my darkness. You don't move like all the others, you don't fade when it gets quiet. You be looking for the truth in me, and I be trying to hide it. Every time I start to open, I feel pressure in my chest. So I pull you into closeness, just to avoid the rest. I ain't trying to break you down, I just don't know how to love without turning into something that don't ask me for enough. I'm deep in my darkness, where the feeling never stays. If it starts to turn to something, I just let it drift away. If I let you past the moment, you might see what's underneath. And I don't know if I'm ready for you to get to me. I'm deep in my darkness, but you cutting through the shade, and I don't know how much longer I can keep it this way. If I stop running from it, I might lose you, or I might finally feel.
I always thought confession meant admitting you did something wrong. Sometimes it just means telling the truth for the very first time. Confession. I kept telling myself I was fine, that a man survives by staying hard. But every funeral, every loss, every night I couldn't sleep, it all stayed in me. And I blamed you for all of it. My father, my mother, the streets, the anger in me. I blamed you. But tonight, I'm tired of carrying this weight. I've been the worst man that I could be. I never followed in your wisdom. I let darkness take hold of me. Every time somebody got too close, I pushed them away before they could leave. I forgot how to breathe. I carried pain like a loaded gun, held it tight against my chest, tried to bury every memory, but the hurt never really left. After my father died and my mama faded away, I stopped believing in tomorrow, started living day to day. I think it's time I look to you, 'cause I can't keep living like this. I'm tired of hiding behind my anger, tired of drowning in all of this. Maybe if I finally say it out loud, maybe I can face myself. Maybe if I open this door tonight, I won't die inside myself. So here's my confession, my dark secrets and heart and truth, everything that made who I am, gave me pain I couldn't soothe. Now make this confession, hoping you can free my brain.
now. I'll do what I need to make it last. I heard people that tried to love me, made women cry that didn't deserve it. I wore lust like armor on my skin, like emptiness was somehow worth it. I was reckless with my own soul. Self-destruction became my escape. Every bottle, every fight, every lie became another shape. Truth is, I was scared to feel, scared the grief would pull me under. So I became somebody cold, somebody violent with this thunder. But lately when she looks at me, it's like she sees through all my smoke. And every time she says my name, something inside me almost broke. The night the streetlight came alive, I thought my mind was finally gone. 6 months dead, then all at once the light kept burning strong. I looked up asking what you wanted, why you let my whole life bleed. Then the glass came crashing down around me, like you finally answered me. Not with words, not with judgment, just silence loud enough to hear. And for the first time in my whole life, I admitted I was scared. So here's my confession. Every wound I tried to hide, every piece of anger in me, every tear I kept inside, I make this confession. Not asking you to erase my scars, just teach me another way to survive, without turning my heart so dark I can finally breathe now. Like this weight ain't crushing my chest. And if you walk beside me tonight, maybe I can finally rest. I don't want to be that man anymore. Teach me how to protect my heart without burying it alive.
Have you ever wanted to pray, but you couldn't find the words? You knew what your heart was feeling, but your mouth couldn't say it. That's where this song came from. Say it for me.
I know you feel it too, the silence, the empty air. It's toxic how we breathe and still pretend it's there. We haven't said a word in days, it makes me sick inside. We used to share the same oxygen, now we just coexist and hide. I tried to make it better then, I swear I gave it all. But that was us before the cracks turned every wall to stone. You used to look at me like I arrived right on time, like your heart had been waiting, like your star the line. Now I see fire in your eyes when I ask you why. I hear the curses in your breath when you won't meet mine. So I'm asking you now, instead of dragging this through, all this quiet torture tearing me and you, say the words that end the damage we keep feeding every day. Just cut the cord and I go.
even broken and still. If I leave on my own, I'll remember your tears. That look in your eyes would live with me for years. I don't want the last picture burned into my chest of watching you break when I make the request. I don't wanna destroy us, trying to say what we were, but I'm bleeding in circles, just staying unsure. If there's hope left inside you, don't let it die slow. But if we're already gone, I need you to let me go. Say it for me. Say it for me. Say it's over. 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 Say it for me. Say it's over. Tell me you hate me. Say it's over. Tell me there's someone else. Take the air from my lungs before I self-destruct. I can leave if I know you're being honest, but if you still wanna save us, just say it for me. Say it.
For years, I thought strength meant carrying everything by myself. Turns out, real strength is knowing when to let go. On my knees. I ain't too proud for this. Not when it's you.
I've been standing in the distance, I've been standing in the distance, watching you slip through my hands. Every time I try to reach you, I don't know where I stand. Got me searching for a reason to be closer to your soul, but every time I get near you, I lose all control.
I don't need no pride
I don't need no throne.
if loving you right.
Means I stand alone. Baby, I'm on my knees, begging you to let me love you. Let me give you everything you need. Let me show you I put no one above you. I want you so bad I can't breathe. Every moment you're away, I'm breaking slowly. Baby, I'm on my knees. Just let me love you. I don't wanna fight your walls, I just wanna break them down. Be the place you feel safe when the world ain't around. Let me love
Looking back on those years, I realized something. Healing didn't begin the day I met destiny. It began the day I stopped running from the truth. The little boy inside me, the man in the mirror, the darkness. They were all part of my story, but they were never meant to be the end of it. Next time, I'm gonna tell you what happened when somebody came into my life and saw something in me that I couldn't see in myself. Maybe that's what love really does. It doesn't erase your past. It helps you believe your future can be different. I'm Pappas. Thank you for spending this time with me. Until next time, take care of your heart. I'll see you after hours.